Sorry about the delay, guys. How's it going? Had a little bit of a headphones emergency. And now I'm with this shit. But yeah, gotta hear people somehow. Gotta say, these are disgusting though. These are awful to listen through. But due to lack of better options right now, these will have to do. So yeah, how you doing, guys? How are you doing? What is up with the camera? Okay, that looks a little bit better, a little bit crisper. How you doing? How you doing? Got some big CVC action going today. That ought to be fun. How's it going, Zadie? Welcome, welcome. The fuck are these headphones even doing? What is this little shit? It does nothing. Amazing. Okay. So yeah, today we're gonna be starting things off with Zadie. See if we can fix up a nice little solo farm team for him. See if we can build him something like the monster of a champion I have, which is Artek, who does that job for me for a lot of places. Even though I've gotta be real, nowadays Marius does that for me in a lot of places, and he doesn't need to be built the way normal solo farmers are built, but still. Anyway, let me, you know what, let me actually try put my HyperX headphones on and see how that feel. Testing, testing. It's still kind of shit. But yeah. Okay, let me relog real quickity-do. And we get to start doing some things with Zadie. Call him real quick. How's it going, Zadie?
Good, good. I can't complain. Can't complain.
Alrighty.
How's it going for you? How's the cat?
Still kind of on the low side, but she should be okay till my real vet is back in town.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's good. Let's hope that nothing happens to her.
Yeah, it's probably nothing too big a deal. Nothing a little food and a few shots can't fix. Something along those lines from the sounds of it. Okay, can I log?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. I'm in, but it's alright. You can kick me out.
Mm-hmm. Okay, see how that go. Okay, so your account is actually absolutely stacked in terms of burner champions, which is amazing. Burner champions are definitely pretty strong. So you are blessed on that front.
Okay.
And a lot of the time, burner champions is the way you actually do indeed.
Can you share your screen?
Almost, yeah.
Or you want me to watch it in...
No, I'll share.
No problem, because I can see it on my iPad.
Yeah, but it's slow. Slower.
Yeah, okay. Okay, no problem.
Okay, there we have it.
Okay.
So yeah, burner champions are usually the way to go when it comes down to solo farming, and I'm pretty sure even Tamesha could be built in that way, but Walking Tomb Drang is where the real money's at, because dude doesn't even need accuracy. That's the neat part. Attacks all enemies, has 75 chance of placing HP burn debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. This debuff cannot be resisted, meaning we literally can ignore this whole section right here, as we have already did on your Hex build, which is definitely not bad for Hydra and such.
Okay.
He also has some healing on the A3. The A1 triggers some of the HP burns.
Yeah.
The passive reflex damage, he is pretty strong.
Is he fully with masteries? I'm not sure if I...
We will have to fix up his masteries, and also he does need his books. His A2 does need to get booked for sure. So 4 books need to go into that.
we do it now after
It would be best
CVC
if we do
starts?
it during the CVC indeed.
Yeah,
Until
right.
then, I guess we can start things off with the rest of the things.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna see if we need a relic on him. You're even blessed to have an Ascension on him. It's probably gonna be best for us to slap him with Brimstone. Right now he is more of a Hydra champion for you. If you want to have an actual solo farmer though, we will need him in a little bit of a different build. The masteries need to be different, that kind of stuff. Okay. Well, first things first, let's see what kind of items we could be slapping on him. Sadly, no more absolutely free gear removal. You do have free gear removal on your account, but it's not something you want to be wasting just for a single champion like this. So I'd say we're just going to spend 500,000 silver re-gearing him instead.
Okay.
And be okay with it.
You know what you're doing. I mean, you know what's best. So it's... What we need to do is also do a deep clean out. As you see, I have like 25 places left.
Yeah, seems like you're definitely overflowing again. Okay, alas, not that many regen gear as I'm seeing. That is a damn shame, but we can see some pretty nice pieces still here with the good stats. We will need main stat HP and defense percent either on the chest or the gauntlets or both. I mean, we are gonna want one of them on both of them, but let's see.
What about...
And here we have them. Okay, it's only 5-star, at least it has speed on it. This one also has speed, but kind of lacking. This one has resist, which is also going to be interesting. Yeah, resist might be worth it as well, because some of these waves we're going to be facing are going to have debuffs. Hard control you would like to be resisting, so it's not going to be a bad idea throwing a little bit of resist here and there. It's not going to be a little bit, it's going to be in the ballpark of 250, 300 kind of deal. But still, how's it going, Exar? Happy to have you, man. So let's see how this one goes up to 12, not that amazing. HP and crit and speed. If it rolls double speed, it might be worth. Double crit instead, plus accuracy, it's not for us. This one is kind of on the whatever side. It does have HP, even more HP though, so it's definitely nothing to scoff at. If this one rolls double speed and maybe resistance at the bottom, it could have been worth. It didn't. We're just gonna try all of these. They are gonna be usable for some of your champions for sure. Sadly, nothing to write home about on the substats on this one as well, so for now I'd say it's gonna be this one with the resist.
Okay.
Let's see what that gauntlet has to say for itself. HP plus defense percent, please roll twice. Close enough, let's see the substat. Not ideal. This one has resistance, so it rolls twice on that, we'd be happy. Single. This one has right about nothing, so it's either this or this. Let's spin this one for now and see how that go. Okay. Moving down to the boot. It's gonna have to be from the Immortal set if you have one. So far, that doesn't seem to be the case.
No. Look and see what I have on the...
Damn shame.
See if there's something already on somebody that we can take off.
I'm literally doing that.
Oh, okay.
We have Ugo with an okay boot. It's actually a pretty good boot. Yeah, Ugo lost his boot for the greater good. Okay, we're gonna have to fix up Ugo later, but that's a problem for future Chris. Let's see. Now we want HP, speed, that kind of stuff. Let's see if something along those lines is showing up. Alas, it's from your solo farmer again. Couple of speeds, HP. You are using this guy against Bommel and Scarab, right?
Right, yeah.
Can't really take too much from him then. This one, however, really fits well for us, so we're gonna borrow that for now and figure out what we're doing later. Let's see if something would resist Spark's Joy. That's a pretty nice weapon too. If it rolls well, we might just take this one instead. I don't hate it. Let's just grab this one instead and feel good about it. What this shield do? Let me actually just go through them. Let's see if we can see some good 6-star items and such. I'm blind.
I built Sky in stun.
Sounds good. Okay, this one has defense. How's the speed looking so far? Still okay. This one has some pretty nice substats to it.
And roll right.
Got to go shit on the third, but it's still something. Let's spin it for now, and the last thing could be from the Immortal set. Has to be a shield according to what we have left ourselves with. This one has some neat substats. This one's already leveled. Defense percent and speed. It's not the worst. Hey, how's it going, Mayan? Doing good, man. Defense percent, defense and HP. This one is a good contender. HP and speed. HP and speed sounds good. I think I really want it to be with speed because we're a little bit on the sluggish side. Speed and HP. If it rolls nothing but the bottoms, it's okay. Let's test the waters. So far, so good. It got the shit itself. I'm also gonna check out the helmets. I'm not completely in love with this one. It's okay at best. HP and speed. If it rolls the top, that'd be great. It did.
Yep, it did.
Harder, daddy. Nice.
Yes.
Let's grab this one then. Okay. We are slow as balls.
Yeah, that I see.
We are slow as balls, but nothing a banner can't fix. Would be ideal if we get a resistance banner with HP percent, defense percent, and speed, but odds of that happening not very high.
Yeah, that accuracy and speed.
Let's see what we have with speed, because we really need it. Accuracy is shit, defense is okay, but it rolled like garbage. HP attack. We don't have amazing banners, that's for sure. Damn shame, damn shame. Not a single resistance banner with speed on it. This one does, but doesn't even have that much resistance to its name. It's gonna roll up to 64, so it's far from ideal. Let me see what kind of gauntlets you have. Nothing too amazing.
Speed.
Resistance with HP, if this rolls the bottom, it's worth considering. Not bad. Now we gotta give him a regen shield instead. Okay.
Not bad.
Okay. Sadly, all of these items are 5 stars. Just don't have much in terms of 6 stars on these sets.
Only a month in though, 2 months in, so
yeah. If this rolls a few defense rolls, it's gonna be better than what we have right now, but at this point we can't really switch these two, so it doesn't matter what they roll. Okay, let me test the water, see what this ascends into. Resistance would be great. HP is the 4th best thing we could have rolled, I guess. It's something. HP percent, not too bad. That's gonna help us a wee bit. And we could even ascend these a little, because we are gonna try to squeeze as much HP and defense as we can, so that's pretty cool. Attack would be the worst, because we don't even scale off attack, but even if we did, it's all about the survivability here.
okay.
So far we're happy with what we're seeing.
Are you going to upgrade them to 16 at the end?
No, the top row, even I don't upgrade the top row items with oils much, just on the very best champions, on the very best items, but it's a luxury you should not be able to taste for quite a while. Okay, the necklace can be, the amulet could be changed for a little bit of defense or HP on the top and resistance in the substats. That's what we're looking for the most. This one has a good amount of HP on it. Let's see if it rolls into resist. It didn't, and it went into attack, so it's a pretty garbage amulet if we gotta be honest. But yeah, let me see the primary stat: HP, defense, substat resistance preferably. Am I blind?
Second one, yeah.
Always have been. Okay, this has the potential to roll really well. Decided not to.
Yep.
Double resist. Piece of shit. Problem is we already have a decently resisted amulet anyway. So only a double roll would increase it. But nothing decides to double roll for us. Ah, balls. See if this rolls into HP or defense. Doesn't. This one is the least amazing one. There's a little bit of defense. Going up to 16 is going to give you a good amount of extra HP. The crit damage is not so worth because we're not crit capped here.
Yep.
Let's see what ring we could slap on him. We don't have 6-star of anything, so this is your ring. Double defense on a flat defense, HP, HP. It's kind of okay. We're losing a lot of HP though. This one has the potential to roll a good amount of HP. It did. It's increasing our defense by a fair bit. But the HP is the really important part for you, so I don't know about that. I really think it should be an HP ring. HP with HP. Let's see if it double rolls the HP. It doesn't.
Yep. Well, it just rolled it though. Single roll.
I'm saying double.
Yeah.
It's to be the double. Right now we have an HP ring with 10% HP on it. No defense percent or nothing. This might indeed be better, even though it's less HP, we are gonna give it a bit more on the rune. So yeah, I think the trade-off is worth it, and as soon as this goes up to 16, it's gonna be even more defense, a lot more. This thing has a lot more on it. Hey, how's it going, GND? Welcome, welcome, man. I really hate the banners, though. The banners are really fucky for you. If we switch to this banner, we're gonna be even slower. That is not good. That is not good. We do have room for a few glyphs here and there. One moment. Okay, we back. Yeah, the gear is really not super hot for us, not gonna lie. We are kinda on the low side. This has the potential to spit a little speed at the end. This one can get a little speed. This one already gave what it could. How are we looking on the rune section? You have the potential to roll a few 4s here and there. Gotta get at least 200 something.
Beat.
Yeah. Would be ideal. Oof. Yeah, it's hard. It's not the simplest thing to be achieving in raid. This is a pretty good banner, not gonna lie, especially if it rolls the top half. Well, one for everybody, close enough. So the resistance is actually gonna get there, but we are slow as shit. Slow ass shit. Let me see your gloves again. Cool story, Bob, but without HP and defense percent, I don't know. Let's try these just for science, but...
What about Immortal?
Hmm?
Immortal had it's there. Nothing really good in there.
Even if there was, your chest and your boots have to be immortal, so
Okay.
can't really do much on that front. These actually are pretty good. Oh yeah, we're stealing these gloves. We are stealing them.
Okay.
Okay. This head doesn't have any speed on it. I think that's the real downside for us. We just don't have the speed, so everything we equip needs to have speed. If this rolls a bunch of speed, it's probably still gonna be better than what we're having. One more. Okay.
Yep.
It's a lot of speed now. We're losing a lot of the important stats, but speed is importanter. Okay, once we throw a few runes here and there, and we should be up on that front. The resistance is gonna go insufficient levels, 34 extra resistance from this, 28 from this, so yeah, we are gonna be in the 300s in terms of resist. You should be resisting anything dungeons can throw at you, and that is gonna be important so you don't get locked out or get bombed on, that kind of stuff. So I think it should be working. Saving this as a global preset might be worth it for somebody else.
Okay.
I think it would be best if we wait 26 more minutes for the CVC to actually start, so we can actually equip all of these things on your man.
Okay.
And that way, you're gonna skyrocket into the point area at least. You want to look at something else while we're waiting for that to happen?
Yeah. In the Doom Tower, the hard, I can't get that. Can't get the
This thing.
5, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I said, 26 minutes. It says 16 right now, it's 26. Okay.
It's 26 minutes or 16 minutes?
16 minutes till you get 10 minutes to match. So 26 in total. Okay, we are gonna need some hearts. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't even... I never really bothered caring about what this guy does. I always brute force him.
Yeah, with yours it's clear.
Okay, yeah, so this bad boy is definitely gonna help on this front. Who else should we include? Maybe a little bit of speed action and...
You want poison? To Kyle?
Nah, anybody got time for that?
Apsis?
Thinking about a support champion like Hugo or Rector. Let's start with Hugo and work our way from there. See how that go. You need sustain? Well, Hugo sustains a little. So does Rector. Maybe Lady of Irith would be not a bad idea. Let's see how this one go for now. We do have... Actually, yeah, Hugo is redundant here. We already have the drop defense from Rector. I forgot his name. Deacon. Let me just set it up as a team.
In CVC, the masteries you don't get any points for, right?
No.
Okay, so we got...
Yeah, we can fix up his masteries.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're at cards. May get points for what? Oops, should have used data. Anyway, Alice is gonna make short work of these.
Yeah, here I have no... The first two rounds I get through with no problem. It doesn't matter almost what I choose.
You get points for clearing Doom Tower and CVC? No, you don't. Right? No, you don't.
No?
No, you don't.
Okay, I thought you did.
Okay, chat means something else there, GG. The masteries. I mean, you get points for runs, but no, we're talking about spending the points. You always get a little bit of points for doing minnow runs, but we're not gonna be doing runs, we're just gonna be spending the masteries, so no, we're not getting points for what we were talking about.
Yeah. I'm still running, trying to get masteries for everything at the moment. Also for Skyle and for Lady of Earth, I'm working at the moment.
Can this guy get locked out? Block active skills, so no. His minions can though.
At the moment, the
Fuck.
clan boss is really hard. Before I was doing like almost 18 to 22 million damage with the team. Now I'm with luck, I'm getting 12.
Depends on the affinity.
Yeah, it's red.
Yeah, if it's red, your Alice is weak hitting.
Yeah. Well, I only get the second to the last chest. Else I've got to spend like another 2 or 3 keys to get the last one.
Okay, our cooldowns are back online. Let's go ahead and do this, perhaps. Shit. By the time we're done with these, he's gonna summon him back. Fuck. Too much lockout, man. Maybe this guy's not that worth it here, is he?
We are back again.
No, yeah, we don't... He actually did just unlock still, but I don't think she's bad already. Rector might be worth Doom Priest. Vrask? Who was Vrask? This guy? No, this was Gregor.
Great, yeah.
I mean, if we're just taking him for the block buff, I could just take Wukong instead. Oh, you do have... No, that's Ursula, not Doom Priest.
Doom Priest I have somewhere.
Do you?
Yeah, I think so.
And there she is, nice and unleveled.
Yeah.
Sustain plus GL? Is that even gonna work? I'm not sure.
I should level up Doom Priest.
She is definitely a good champ.
Okay. Do what? 5, 6?
5 should be enough for what we need her here for. She is deserving of a 6 as well at some point, though.
Majority of those champions I don't have. As you see.
Still could give us an idea. Yeah, XGND. Guess you had some pretty amazing pulls before you got to her, huh? Yeah, I don't know for this roster what we could include. Increased cooldown is what we could be using, so Fabian was actually kind of worth it in that front, I guess. Okay, let me try and be more careful this time. Have all my cooldowns ready on the second wave so we can actually start doing things.
You could, the Lady of Earth, you can probably put another part of her masteries on, because I've been working on her. She's probably got, she doesn't have all of them, but almost got a good amount to add.
Perhaps. Shit.
Yeah, you're saying use Relic Keeper. I'm not really said use Relic
Resisted?
Keeper.
What are you talking about, Stebra? How much resistance does this guy have? Can't really brute force her away, we gotta get through the mobs.
I tried also the brute force, and I got about to the last 2 pieces before she killed me at the end.
Yeah, that ain't looking too good. Let me see what the problem was. Hey, how's it going, sweet? .400 accuracy, how the fuck did he resist us? We should be irresistible to him. We should be like shit to flies. Was it the 3%? Like, fuck me, man. just take it real slow here. The HP burn is gonna make short work of them. We're just gonna go with the A1s on all of them. Okay, let's see what did that do. Okay, now we're cocking. This doesn't do shit against this guy, right? What? Yeah, I should have. I mean, I didn't use it, so. Much fucking lockout. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. What am I missing here, guys? Who would help us in this endeavor? I don't think the Mesha did all that much for us.
Relic Keeper?
Fire Resistance Rector. Let's just put whatever Resistance Rector and see how that go. Yeah, she really doesn't have much.
What about Skyle? It also does the...
Who?
Skyle. The new Lego that I got.
Who?
Skyle. S-C-Y-L.
Oh, Syl. Is she 60 yet?
Yeah. With a lot with a
Oh, there she is.
She's stunned.
Where are the speed boots, man?
Didn't have any.
What the fuck is this shit, man? Why is she on 29 plus speed, man? Supports need to be fast. Period. They need to be fast and they need to be alive. She's a little bit alive, but she is slow as shit. Drank, we are building him in a regen set. Maybe he can actually solo there. Let's just see like this, but it's probably not gonna work. He does increase the boss's cooldown, but not much else. He does control the mobs as well, so it's not a complete waste. Here he goes. Not so nothing now, is it? We ain't doing much. Him locking us out every fucking time. Real shitty. Decreased speed would be lovely to have here, so we also need increased speed ourselves, so something along those lines perhaps. What the fuck, man? Why is he taking 5 turns? Jeez, Rick. She's still the same, but we gave her a few shots. She should be fine tomorrow with the vet.
Poison doesn't bring anything.
It does, but not really.
Okay.
We saw a little bit of blood in her pee, so she must be having some issues with her kidneys, but we should be fixing her up tomorrow. Let's try Ruella perhaps, I don't know. Or Kimmy. Maybe Kimmy. Oh, Ferdy and Doomtower, say less, Chief. We do have Cold Heart.
Just pick the right one.
Mm-hmm.
For 60.
But she dies like a fly.
Yeah, usually. Geomancer?
Try with Geo. Let's try with Geo. We removed Deacon though. Yeah, shit, that was weak sauce. He ain't booked. Mishinaki is built.
Jimmy is partially booked. Not booked mastery, excuse me.
Yeah, we're gonna check Michinaki too, maybe instead of Geo.
The Green Fae. With the new Lego that we're trying to get with diffusion, would that be better for this for here?
I wouldn't say so. We didn't land decreased speed. Is he even capable of decreased speeds? Nah, he's not. So she's only bringing the increased speed aspect for us here.
Okay.
Something, but it really ain't. We are resisting, by the way, that's new. The drop accuracy is helping, actually. Yeah. Good call. Fuck, should have just day one. Yeah, that was good. Piece of shit. Yes, feels like this is gonna be a win. The decreased accuracy is coming with the clutch. But also Kimmy bring the 30% increase of aura ain't no joke. Ah, fuck.
Get rid of those little guys again.
You little shit. Resisted? You can like this. Anybody remember that weird koala back in my day on MTV? That was funny. The decreased accuracy is from Kimmy mainly, by the way, not so much Geo, but it's something. Okay, we're halfway there. Yep, it is working. Got it by the balls. Got it by the Dragon Balls. Z. Yeah, thanks for the advice, man. I think Kimmy is the one who made the real impact here, though. Because she's the one who's actually landing the decreased accuracy. I don't think Geo actually managed to do it. But, yeah, Geo also is coming in with the clutch. Got him. Cool.
Oh, super, thank you.
Yeah, the 30% increase from Lady Kimmy is no joke.
Okay, so
She is a monster champion.
Okay,
CVC is a go.
Okay.
Dudes are already
Let's go.
pushing in your stool. Let's see if we can do something about that. Let's go ahead and fix up your Tombs Ring. Okay. Nice. Couldn't have asked for much better than that. I'm gonna be using some good stuff on this guy.
That's okay.
It's not a good idea wasting your good speed glyphs on not so good gear, but for now, if we manage to allow you to solo farm, it's gonna be very worth it, so I think it's very worth it indeed.
Yeah.
That rolled like shit. I'm gonna give it one more. There we go. That does jack shit.
Then I don't need to do it in and collect shields.
Yeah, I know, GG, but for now we have bigger causes. This is definitely a very good glove, so she does deserve a good glyph. It's a little bit too much. Let's see if we need it. I think we're gonna cover that. Four-star glyphs are very usable for us here as well. No need to go too crazy. I think it's gonna be enough. Yeah, it's a good idea indeed. Saving those puppies for the shitty missions. Crap. Nice. Oh, come on, you piece of shit. God, I hate this button so much. Nice. That was the best you could have rolled last. something better, you piece of shit. Much better. We are gonna drizzle a little bit of the small stuff at least. Stop it with the attack game. I think we did get a better amulet, didn't we?
Thought so.
This one's a bit better. I guess I should have seen what it rolls last, but not ideal. Always with the attack, huh? Okay, he is fast-ish. Now he's gonna get slower. But it is gonna give him a lot of resist. Let's see, maybe it rolls speed on the last one. Piece of shit. Could have been great. Still think we're doing it though. Resistance, please. Second best. Okay, let's see what that stats do. 205 speed. We're gonna be lapping some of the opponents, but not all. 82,000 HP. Okay, amount of defense. Speed is up there. Resistance is gonna have to suffice. Let's rebuild the masteries. Okay. Where did I see the masteries actually? Uno momento. Okay, something along these lines. You are gonna want some HP, you are gonna want bigger, better shields. Healing, shield, that kind of stuff. This thing. We're not supposed to be stunned, we have a lot of resistance, but it's still probably gonna be the pickup. We want this thing, a little bit of this thing. This is pretty cool, giving you extra base stat set bonus of all artifacts. Does this even work with regen and immortal? It does with immortal, but does it do anything with regen? Hope it does, because we're taking it. This one is cool. This one is pretty important. And then we go with the offense stuff so we can actually slap big boy damage. We should be in less than 50 HP a lot of the time. We are going to be killing everybody, so we're going to take a lot of speeds. Everybody else is going to be dead. That's good. Better than this, right? Yeah, it is. And last but not least, a little bit of the War Master. Okay, I don't know about this one. I mean, that was the whole point of the resist. 5% chance to reset. I mean, let's just grab this one and call it a day. Okay, the blessing is gonna be best if we put him with brimstone, because that's a lot of extra damage.
Okay.
But I'm assuming it should work even without a brimstone. As for a relic, This thing was doable a long time before relics came to town. We could give him something like this, more resistance, HP perhaps. See, this would help him big time. I'd say with this thing he should be a monster. I'm assuming Tamesha could do something better than that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna yoink that from her. The problem is this thing is attack.
Defense, right?
Let's just put this with the resist. Surely it helps on that front at least. It's a lot of extra resistance. We don't have anything to upgrade ranks with, so that's about it for that. Let's see if we can glyph it out a little. Doubt it. Nope. No glyphs to speak of. Okay, yeah, I think we built him decently well. Let's see the fruits of our labor. Problem with Dragon right now for a solo farm is level 20 is a bad affinity for him. Let's try level 25. You are going to be getting a bit better gear there. It's not very efficient though, in terms of energy. So maybe stage 23 is where the money's at, really.
Okay.
But stage 20 probably should be hard. Honestly, I'm gonna try still. And we are gonna build him into a team. I guess you're not using this one anymore, right?
No, right? No, told.
Okay, we get 30% extra HP aura out of this guy, so that's huge. And now let's see if we have done the deed. On the last stage, anybody got time for this?
Does it help to doing it there? Because every time we got to change, add people to it, and it'll reset it, right?
What?
When you make the skills in here in the every time when you change the chickens, it resets it.
Chickens are not gonna be alive though. Everybody's gonna be dead.
Yeah. But then you got to come back in here and add them again.
Oh, I mean, yeah, you're just gonna change from the team setup the chickens, not from the other thing. That's what you're asking, right?
We'll see if it does it for you, because every time when I do it, it says it resets it.
That's why when you change chickens, you do it from here. You replace them from here.
I'll replace. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, everything clear. Okay.
Yeah, don't do it from here, because yes, it's gonna tell you this.
Okay, yeah, that's
let's see what we do.
About. Okay, yeah.
Weak hits. Actually, now that you said it, this champion is not even booked for you, so that's a big no-no. So we are gonna have to come back and book him. That's the main reason why I actually waited for the CVC to start.
Yeah. You can use the mythical books on them also.
The fuck I will. I'd rather eat my own shit. I'm gonna use the legendary books on him. Your mythical books are gonna get used real soon.
What? When?
Mythical champions. At some point, you will get yourself Mikage. You will get yourself.
Oh yeah.
Carnage. Empress. There are 3 mythical champions you will be able to get at some point just by playing. So in 1 year from now, you're gonna be begging for those books.
Okay.
And with the rate you're spending, you should be opening a bunch of non-free mythicals real soon as well. Like, it's a matter of time. So definitely don't waste your mythicals on anything else.
Okay. I'll listen to you.
It is slow as shit, but actually, even on the bad affinity, it seems like you are going to be capable of doing it. It's just going to take a long time. But that's the thing about solo farmers, they usually take 3, 4, 5 minutes. But being capable to actually farm chickens, dungeon divers, and tournaments for dungeons is actually absolutely insane. Like, triple dipping like this unlocks so much potential for you to save energy and actually spend it on Minotaur instead.
Right.
Oh shit, we're definitely pretty low here.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's not booked and he's against the bad affinity, so I'm actually surprised we're even looking like we're capable of doing it. Look at all of these weak hits. There's that Brimstone doing in the work. This Apothecary also ain't no joke. He is gonna be doing miserable things for you. God damn it, we're barely landing any HP burns. At least somebody's already dead. Problem is, with the dragon, his damage scales each time he does use the big boy breath, so I'm assuming we are gonna wipe, inevitably. Maybe the books will help, maybe they won't. All comes down to how many weak hits we do, and I'm assuming we are gonna do plenty.
Why do the weak hits help us?
They don't help us, they fuck you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was thinking you were saying that they're good.
Nope. That's the whole point of bad affinity. If you're bad affinity, it means weak hits are gonna happen and you won't be able to land your HP burns.
Right, right.
Okay, almost 4 minutes on the goddamn waves. You're goddamn right. Let's see what that dragon do. Surely he's gonna fuck with us. So far so bad. Didn't land the HP. Okay, we're getting stunned. It's irresistible. It's actually looking kinda okay. This might even... Nah. But the smite is definitely putting in a lot of work here for you. Maybe even it's gonna help in a bad affinity thanks to smite. But if you notice, each of his big boy breaths deals bigger, better damage.
Yeah.
So if we're not quick enough, we're just inevitably dead. I think we're gonna take 2 more breaths like that and die, so it's not gonna happen. Smite him, dude. Look at that, 90,000 damage. Next one's gonna be 1k, 100k plus. So yeah, we're not doing it, not like this, and I'm not sure even if the books are gonna help here. $113. Damn, boy, that was a lot of boy. Okay, let's see what them books do. Like I said, we need only 4 for him to be doing what he's supposed to. Let's see if it rolls nicely. Can I help you?
You're so quiet. You're so fixed.
Okay. See how them books do. Okay, close but no cigar. We need 3 more books. I mean, at this point, he's max booked because all of them went into the A1, alas. It was all ass. Okay, now he's gonna be doing the burn 100% of the time as long as it ain't weak hits. So let's see how that go. Did we figure out anything else we needed to do here? This one can take a speck of HP. It's not gonna do much.
Masteries are done. Yeah, you changed
Masteries
them.
are done. Yeah. Blessing's fine. This is fine.
I don't. Yeah, he's awakened. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, with a 2-star awakened.
Okay. Yeah, the weak affinity really fucked with us, so even a neutral affinity ought to do it. So we could try. Let's try with the hard one and see how that go first. Okay, everybody with the HP burn. Now we're cocking. Should be mucho better. Beautiful. Okay, first minute seems to be 1 minute. Not bad.
Where should I be putting the other books on? Do you have any idea?
I mean, a lot of your champions are amazing. But it comes down to what exactly you are struggling with right now. Comes down to a champion you could be using in all sorts of different places, not just some specific place. Lady Kimmy definitely would be pretty worth it.
Okay.
Who else? Michinaki is a monster. The Mesh I think you already have booked.
Yeah.
Off the top of my head, Michinaki and Lady Kimmy.
Okay.
You have so many amazing burners, like so many. So maybe Kimmy would be the better choice there.
And epics?
Whatever you need using. Ruella is worth it if you still haven't got her booked. Oof. Ruella,
okay.
I think you did book her though. Okay, we're already a lot quicker here. Like, look at this, 2 minutes instead of 4 because of the good affinity, even though we're 5 levels further.
Yeah.
Okay, there's that burn already landing. Smite him, dude. Okay, there's the first one. Where them brimstones at, Chief? Fuck. I didn't see a single brimstone, by the way. We are gonna survive one more hits like these, but not a third, so that damage better start amping up. Maybe we overdid the resist thing, maybe he does need a bit more speed. That is gonna help. I think we did it. Please. Oh man, that was such a photo finish, not gonna lie. Okay, there you have it. 100% win rate, solo team right there. I think it's a 100. Let me just take a look real quick. How much did I resist? 323. About that. Let me go over to the trusty Hades.
Yeah.
And check on those stages. Raid stages tool. Everybody's best friend if you know where to look for it. Very important thing to know. Dragon's Lair stage 25 on normal. What that accuracy at? Yeah, we need 305 in terms of resistance, so If we change the banner for something faster, he's not gonna be resisting a lot of the stuff. What'd you say?
You said 305. You got...
Well, 305 is a lot less than 96 resistance in it. So if I change that banner, we're not gonna lose 20 resistance, we're gonna lose almost 100. Okay. The thing is, we don't need to be resisting the dragon as much, we need to be resisting the waves, which are 238. 238. So that is actually pretty close to what we need to be resisting. Why didn't we check this banner, by the way? It's not good. Single speed, no speed. Let me see all the speeders. HP and speed. If it rolls double speed, that could be worth. It decided not to. It decided to roll double shit. There you go. That might be worth dabbling into. HP percent, say less, chief. Defense percent would have been ideal there, but it ain't. Resist. The fuck it will. Okay, this might be worth it. It's a lot more speed, a lot less resist. 227. It's actually a lot. I forgot about the plus 50 there, so we're 277 right now. Looking very resistible if you ask me. And some of your glyphs could be with a lot more resistance if we really wanted to. This one has only 3, it can go up to 16 if we cared about slapping it with the big boy rune, but let's see how it go for now as is. Okay, let's try Dragon one more time with the plus 16 speed, it's gonna be a lot quicker. Let me get rid of these fucker headphones, they're absolutely god-awful, these earbuds. Fucking, that's what I get for forgetting to charge my wireless.
Okay. How long does it take to charge for you?
Okay, fuck. Are you guys hearing everything shit right now? It's only because of my headphones.
I hear you. Good.
Fuck me, man. Okay, now it's fixed. Okay, 1 minute for the first wave still.
So to get a mythical champion, is that...
It only comes from primal shards. You have one for free, Lady Mikage. She could be fused, but it takes a lot of other champions you need to find first. Raid does throw you a few bones here and there. They do actually give some progressives, some guaranteed for some of the epics you need, but it is definitely a very long time commitment and resource sink, so it is gonna be a while until you can actually get that bad boy, but once you do, she would be pretty worth booking.
Okay, so I should try to get
it's just a matter of time, like, you can't really force it, it's gonna come naturally eventually. You just gotta be ready to have a little bit of... Like, it takes like 40 ancient shards sometimes to get a guaranteed epic, something along those lines, you know?
I have a few of them. I know I have a few of them that I
Yeah,
can use
just hold on to them. You could even use them for the time being. Don't invest too heavily into them. Don't go giving them masteries and shit like that. But you need them ascended. You need them at level 50, so you could be at least using them in the faction wars and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Booking them is also not going to be a bright idea.
Yeah.
Is it me or is this run looking even scarier, despite us being faster? Okay, we got it. We are gonna take one little risky shot at the end, but nothing 95 HP. Okay, can't fix. Perfect. Yeah. Awesome. 3 minutes, 18 seconds. Honestly, that is very, very usable. It's not even that slow.
Okay.
This is an account that's less than 3 months old, guys, and we're already solo farming with 4 food champions on stage 25 dragon. Stage 25 dragon. You have seen it here first, probably not, but then again, have you really searched for it? Okay, stage 20. What's his face? Ice Golem. I'm pretty sure you can farm this solo with this bad boy as well.
Did you give it a name? The new team? Not yet. All right.
Where the fuck is the new team? Here, we might actually regret. Here we might actually regret replacing the banner, however, because these idiots could land block healing, and that would be a big no-no for what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
But if you're able to farm all of these pieces of content with 4 food champions, that is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
You should be also farming spider like this with 4 food champions. So it's absolute godsend.
The spider and dragon, those are the 2 of them. Yeah, because those are the 2 events that are happening. It's pretty soon. Dragon now, and spider's coming.
Yep. We're just proving the concept for now. We're not going to be farming too much here.
Yeah, I'm not even 3 months in. It's a little almost 2 months because I just I don't have the last couple days of the calendar, the daily stuff. So that's
the secret is a lot of time, effort, skill, and a little bit of that credit card action, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I have to tell you that last month was very expensive, I have to say. I have to say, I think I spent about
a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, and credit card action.
Yeah, I think I spent about 500 last month.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah. But the thing is, because I just use so much energy, it's unbelievable. You just need so much.
Yeah, I mean, you are. Oh, what the fuck? We ate shit there. That was dumb.
Okay.
I didn't pay attention. Did we got debuffed or something?
I didn't pay attention because I was talking to you. Okay.
Let me. Good thing we have this recorded so we can actually see what the fuck just happened. If it is indeed reflect damage, that's shit. They do that a lot, don't they? That's fucked. Okay. Were all of these stages actually doing this, or is this one?
I've lost at level 20. I've lost it a lot of times. Yeah.
Okay, let's again check. Nah, speed is not gonna help us there. The HP is already quite a tall ask, like 90k plus. I do this with Artec.
I don't have them.
Yeah, let me see if stage 20, the dogs do the reflect. Wait, what? I said Ice Golem, bro. What the fuck? Dungeon, I speak. Why are you showing me dragons still, Hades? Okay. The terror beasts are doing the reflect, so let's see what else is happening on the further levels. 21, none of those. 21 is blue though, so the fuck we will. Red is where the money's at for ya.
Okay.
That's when you're gonna be getting weak hit, and the opponent is gonna be... And you're gonna strong hit the opponent. Husks. That might be a problem, but we gotta reach that problem first. Let's see. Yeah, even if you can kill the boss with this guy, you need to reach the boss first, and stage 20 is kind of risky business. Yeah, honestly, I didn't have a solo farmer up until a week ago too, Potato. I never really bothered fixing up my Artec in a regen set. But yeah, you probably have the champion, you probably have the gear, you just gotta put the time and effort into actually doing it. Corvus, yeah, he is. It's either poisoners or HP burners that can do this effectively and easily. And after that, it's straight up fucking Marius all the way. But against Ice Golem, that's not gonna work because he's just gonna kill himself on the last piece. We're still taking a shit ton of damage, man. Fuck, we dead.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay, let's try and kill this the old-fashioned way. What was your Ice Golem team? This. Okay, let's just kill it with this and see if we can do this on the red. The red is where you're supposed to be flourishing, getting a lot of weak hits and shit.
It would be another nuker to make just for Ice Golem.
I mean, yeah, you could actually slap a second piece of shit in there, like a Rector or something like that. But Rector would be bad, more like an Ugo. Because Rector is just gonna keep on summoning food, slowing you down, whereas Ugo, if your guy dies, you only get the revive after Ugo is the last champion, and that can work.
Yeah.
So maybe something along those lines would be not a bad idea.
Even farming 2 would be worth it.
It's still worth it. I mean, you're still farming free champions. Heck, even farming a single food champion while you're doing your thing is better than nothing. As long as it doesn't slow you down too much.
Yeah, that's what I'm just saying. That's
two-man teams are very accessible for a lot of people. Three-man teams are... Almost anybody should be able to build a three-man team after their second month in the game. All you need is three well-built champions that actually make sense together, that kind of stuff, you know? Because especially the tournaments where you're supposed to just farm items from that particular dungeon, you don't care how slow it goes. There are also tournaments where it's coming down to the turns you take. Those, you could actually put some effort into building a very efficient quick team. That would save you some energy for sure, but if you're farming food while you're doing it, it's still kind of worth it for most. Especially when you're first starting out. Everybody knows how important farming chickens is when you're first starting out. It's the most important thing you could be doing. So,
now it comes. Yeah, and it just now, well, the next thing I've got to do is I have to get the affinity to 8 for the next level for to getting mission
Arbiter
mission
missions.
complete. Yeah, because I just finished. I got it to 800 now to do it now to level one of them up. I was waiting for it for today to do it for the CVC because you get a lot of points for that.
Yeah, it's a decent chunk of points indeed. The last level gives you 5,000 straight up. I have a few ready like that. If I need.
I'm far away. I still need now the farm for 9.
Oh, I forgot I can turn meter this guy. God, the old content is so so back in the past for me. I don't even know some basic shit for these things anymore. Yikes. Fox, no. This may take a while. Damn, Aruela is a fucking... Oh shit, we did. Fucking hell, man. Why? Oh shit, we took this guy's boots.
No.
We did take the boots for, what's his face?
Oh, okay. That's right.
Yeah, these are perfect. There we go. A lot of extra speed.
Templar we still need to fix also.
Yeah, we broke a lot of tanks for this guy. Could even try and send these into speed. Not speed, but HP is also good. Second best. This one does look to be a better banner, by the way. If it rolls speed, that is. It didn't so far. Who knows if it will. Brings you a lot of extra HP and defense and crap. Yeah, we had to be a lot more careful against the boss at the end. We were a little bit too willy-nilly with the damage, and we triggered a 100% ignore defense. Slapper. A proper knee slapper. Ruel is kinda... whatever here, actually, she's kinda hurting. Tamesha, Alice... who else should I put here? I mean, Tomb Drain is fine, in that case, might as well remove this bitch. Lady of Earth is gonna give us a lot of survivability. I'm just gonna put it on auto until we reach the thing.
Yeah. So you're saying I gotta put speed boots on.
Everybody needs speed boots. The first thing you do when you're building a champion, you pick the speed boots.
Okay.
That's the first thing you do. After that, you start thinking about anything else. Like, speed, cannot stress this enough. It took me a while to figure it out. I'm not gonna pretend for a second it didn't took me a few months to figure out how important speed is, but if you're taking 2 turns and the opponent is only taking 1, well, no amount of HP can replace that. No amount of attack can replace that. If you're taking 2 turns and they're only taking 1, that is just huge. You're using 2 skills, they're probably using none because you just fucking killed them.
Yeah.
So if you get to attack twice, you don't even need to care about things like defense and shit in most cases because the opponent never took a turn. That's the most simple way of explaining it.
Yeah, so I'll just see what boot I can put on this guy on Skyle.
Sill.
Let's be Seal.
Sill of the Drakes.
Yeah. Because I built it. I watched on there to see what I needed, and I didn't think they needed a lot of speed. The one that I was.
Everybody needs, even if a champion does not need a lot of speed, 200 speed is not considered a lot of speed. 300 speed is where we're starting to talk about a lot of speed. 400 speed is where we're talking about really a lot of speed. I don't even have 400 speed.
Yeah, because Eli has like 221 speed on it. The one that the guy that I was watching that was building it.
221 is a perfectly achievable amount of speed for most.
Okay. I'll see where I made my mistake then. I'm still trying to learn how to build these.
Building a champion 101, put them with speed boots. 99% of champions need speed boots.
Yeah, okay.
We have just a fraction of champions that could be built without speed boosts, like things like Ultimate Death Knight, things like what was that guy? Kefrek. People that don't really care about taking a turn, they just do shit by being alive. They kill people by your champions getting killed. They kill people by just not dying, that kind of shit. What was this thing doing exactly? Okay. Yeah, but yeah, it's a very, very niche situation. Like, if you're in your first 2 years in the game, you're never gonna build a champion without speed boots and feel good about it. Like, yes, you can compensate not having speed boots with trip and 4 rolls on speed on the rest of the gear, but the amount of gear we have on this account that has four rolls on the speed, it rhymes with hero, guys. That's all I'm about to say. It rhymes with hero. What the fuck is happening, dude? Oh, jeez, Rick. I just want to pass the goddamn thing. Yeah, a lot further into the game, indeed. At this point, I'm basically never using AoE unless both the idiots are dead. That's why we're fucking up so hard here. Yeah, the Brimstone could also fuck us over. We're just trying to pass the fucking level somewhat quick, man. Like, god damn it, dude. Nice golem smacks hard. Okay, let's chill. Not gonna lie, I shat my pants a little when I saw him flinching there. We should have put Geomancer instead of Walking Tomb Drink here, I think. I would have sped things up, I think. Gotta be real careful with the frickin' percentages here. Before somebody out of these shits are dead, gotta be real careful with AoE. Oh my goodness, damage.
Mm.
Oh no. Hold me. Hold me, chat.
They said that Brimstone's not good for here.
It's
here,
risky. If the Brimstone procs on the wrong time, we're gonna get our teeth kicked in.
Okay. So it'd be better to change.
Nah, the fuck we will. It costs 200 gems or some shit. Just gotta be real careful. We're just trying to progress here. We're not gonna farm this stage. We just gotta beat it once and see if the system works after that. Not sure that was a bright idea. What? Was that the big thing? Was that the last time he did that? I think so. It better be. It better be. I'm gonna revive the what's his face.
Alice.
No, Ugo, so we get back to full and remove the buffs and shit. Thank fuck. I mean, at this point, I can just target the boss. You don't scare me. Don't kill me. Okay, now. Where that solo farmer at? Okay, let's see if this thing works now. Let's see it, DJ. Some of them weak hits.
When we're solo farming out, when it works, would you just with double, or do you just do it always with single?
We're just testing the system here, so single is enough to test.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If you're trying to do it, you always go with the double because it's faster.
I just want to make sure.
Okay, wave 2 is where we eat shit. And so far I think we're eating shit. Or are we? We are.
Gotta keep healing himself.
Under 50% we start healing even more, so... Okay, I think we're actually... I think we got it. To be fair, your champion has a lot of room to improve. Like, he does not have... He only has a single 6-star item on him right now, so everything is 5-star. And it's not even an amazing 5-star. Like, the only 6-star item you have is the gauntlets, and it doesn't even have amazing... It doesn't even have fucking HP or defense. All it has is speed, if I remember correctly. Okay, let's see what happens here. I'm pretty sure this run is not going to be 100%, by the way. Like, when the Brimstone procs at the wrong time, you're going to get your teeth kicked in, but... Yeah, Brimstone might be a very double-edged sword for you here. It's going to help everywhere else, but here is the reason why you might fail runs. Because if you actually proc Ice Golem with HP burn, that does not trigger his ignore defense passive. But as you see, so far it's looking dandy. Even with the... we landed no healing. And we're still actually looking peachy. There you fucking go. 3 minutes and 30 seconds or less. Perfection. Perfection. It took a little bit of hassle. It took a little persuading, but we did the thing.
At 23, the nice golem
Yes,
is on
23 is where the money is at for you here. As we saw, on the Void we eat shit on the second wave. Yeah. On 25, it's bad affinity, so you're gonna eat a lot of shit. 24, I mean, it's the same energy, so technically it might be worth a check, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna eat shit there.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we're eating shit for sure. I mean, stage 20 is Spirit and it has the same mob, so God knows you're gonna get wiped here.
Yeah, right.
And let's see if Spider is also easy for you here. Stage 20 is gonna be worth...
Green.
Mm-hmm. See how that go.
It's not good.
It is good. You're green as well. I mean, it's okay. It's not great, but it's good. Red is best. Red is where you get strong hits and the spiders get weak hits. Okay, we're resisting.
That's good because I've got a quest to kill.
But let's see if we're actually fast enough. The first thing, it's always gonna be healing back to full. Question is, are you gonna put enough damage in the second batch of bullshit? It's looking good to me. If I was a betting man, I'd say we're doing this.
Okay. So that's very good because I have one of the quests is to kill these spiderlings.
Hold up. Hold the fuck up. May I retract my bet? Fuck me, man. Shit. Let's see if the red spider is gonna be worth it. We have the good masteries here, but let's see. He's also using the Equalize. I'm not sure that's real worth. We might turn that off too.
Pardon?
His first skill, he used it. It's not doing as much for us. His A1 is doing more than the A3 in most cases. Unless he actually used it on the Spiderling and kills something, but I'm sure that's happening. Doesn't look great. Does not look great. Fuck. The masteries are supposed to be these. Which one was Live Drinker again? Or to your left. No, this shit. Definitely need this one too, though. And we definitely need these. I don't know if it's gonna be worth it for us to be farming anything under 20, though. 19 is okay. The problem is it's giving you 4-star items, so that's real shit. 90k. 90k HP right there. 90 plus.
And doing
well,
it with
85 with the 30% HP aura, it's a lot more so.
And doing it with two?
Hmm?
Doing it with two
Second
champions?
idiot, you mean?
Yeah.
I guess we could try. Let me also try turning off this thing, see what that do. No. Wasting a lot of energy here, but you have a lot of energy, don't you?
Yeah, I still have.
Doing it for the science.
I have a big one still that I can use.
We might just slap Rector Draft in the mix here. She might help.
Not Hugo?
Yeah, right, Hugo might be the better choice. We'll see.
Because you said the Rector will revive all the time.
Yeah, he will. Doesn't look too hot. No, didn't really change anything. Sag. Keep tests. Are you using that?
No, you can.
Maybe this bitch. Should have set her up to open with A1. gonna grab a coffee while they spit on each other.
Go for it.
Just trying to look a little bit on the low side. She's fine. Question is, can we deal the damage fast enough?
Looking good.
Well, we did it. It's a two-man team. It's far from cheap or anything like that, but we did it. Not bad at all.
That's okay.
Not bad at all.
Lighter
Okay.
23.
Be right back. 2 minutes.
I'm gonna go get a coffee.
Okay, so all around, I think we did quite well here for an account that is literally how many days in? Daily login. Less than 90 days. We already have a solo farmer for Ice Golem, for Dragon 25, and a Spider 23. It's kind of amazing, really. Not gonna pretend for a second Zadie didn't open a shit ton of amazing champions.
No.
Yeah, welcome back, but it's not only about opening those champions, you also gotta build them well. And to be fair, we didn't build this guy well, we just built him with what we had. It wasn't much, but it was enough, it was sufficient. So yeah, it's kind of amazing what we actually managed to do here. Building this guy, we did have a pretty cool relic to slap him with. Not the most amazing relic, if we gotta be honest, would have been probably better if it was some HP percent and crap like that, but this one also helps a lot on resisting front, so there's that. Him being able to have Ascension, that's also helping. 3 stars would have been amazing, so that he can get a bunch of defense like that, but it is what it is. Yeah, money talks as well. But to be fair, this is very, very doable on a free-to-play if you manage to open a champion like this. Like Artak, Tomb Drain. Who else can do this? Who else can do this? Pretty sure there are a few more. I'm missing right now. Yeah, Theodore is amazing. Corvus is amazing. That kind of stuff. If HP burners, yeah, this guy plus Artek. Poisoners, Theodore, Corvus. And heck, isn't even that not so long ago Fusion capable of doing something like this? This guy. Gerda, was it? XL enemies, 25 weaken, 2 poisons, 3 poisons. Yeah, I think this girl is also actually capable of doing something along those lines. Ooh, debuff spread, that's kind of cool. But yeah, all around good stuff. By the way, something I learned recently is for clan boss. Which clan boss are you attacking, Zadie? Nightmare, right?
Ultra Nightmare.
5 keys though. It's not worth.
But I was doing it with 4 before.
Okay.
I said today it was with this with the red.
Don't you have a fucking team setup? Where's the team setup for this thing? No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You just have 5 champions in here with no team setup.
They dropped it again. I had it yesterday. It was in there.
Well, you've done something.
You had the CB is down there, down to the bottom.
CB2.
CB2. Yeah. That's what you created.
Okay, so what you do is you actually turn off Alice's A2 and A3 because she actually does less damage that way. And this is all because of her masteries. With the A1, she deals a lot more. Wait, what the fuck? Star on auto. What are we fighting, dude? What the fuck? Oh, Star on auto, not quick battle. I'm an idiot. Okay, let's sync a key for you, maybe get that max chest, but you are... So you're able to do it 4 key, huh?
That's 4 keys. I've done the whole time I've done... Last 3 times I've done 4 keys. Because cool. I was doing between 18 and 22. But with this red...
yeah, your Alice should be doing a little bit more damage here thanks to your masteries. Both War Master and Hell Smasher deal a lot more damage on her A1. And her A2 and A3 don't do all that much anyway, so it's kind of good like this. Is that what I was thinking about, Zoe? Maybe. But isn't Gerda was not a fusion though, right? Or was she? I don't know, man. I'm just... Everything is a blur to me. So maybe that's why you took so many keys, because your idiots were just attacking randomly, but also it is a bad affinity. Both Michinaki and Alice are bad affinity here, so those are your damage dealers, so how are we supposed to deal damage here? I'd say on this affinity it might actually be worth slapping in Geomancer instead of Michinaki, because he's going to be your HP burner then, and that would have given us more damage. Let's see if you max chest it with 1 key here, and if not, we get... test that out with Geomancer after that too.
Okay, no problem. So we have to look and see where we can clean out some of my gear.
Yeah, we can try that.
As I said, I'm at max gear, and all your tricks that you've been teaching me, I've been using them, but it's just not doing it anymore.
Yeah, you're farming too much, man.
Yeah, that's
too much farming, suffering from success.
Well, at least now I won't be farming the shields, so it'll be...
I mean, the shields are the easiest thing to farm. And no, you're still going to be farming shields. It is still the most effective thing you could be doing for champ training, so... You only use the solo farmer strategy when you're farming a tournament for that dungeon.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I mean, you could be farming also Spider when you're just in need for silver, because that's the best place to get silver from when you actually sell the accessories you farm.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I'm still doing champion training.
For now, we're stacking.
Yeah, that's still about what I've done before. Because
what the fuck? Why is she using her skills? Didn't we disable them? Didn't we click save or something? She's still using her stupid skills.
Guess you didn't say click save.
There she goes with the A3. Piece of shit.
It said Ice Golem is 23.
Oh, try to save the key. You're not wrong. You could actually Alt F4 during a clan boss, and that's not gonna actually consume the key. That is something I didn't know until a few days ago, actually.
Yeah.
If you see that your damage is shit, if you see you've fucked something up like we did, you just do that. And it's not supposed to eat up your key, and it didn't. Still 2 keys. Let's fucking go. Okay, what the hell happened there? Yeah, we didn't select the team. Apparently. Okay. Yep. So now it's supposed to be using this. But, who can I delete out of these?
You have the Geomancer you wanted to put in, you said. You wanted to get rid of...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Which team can I delete?
Delete.
New Ice Golem.
That's one you just created, I thought.
Nope. Okay. Geo and Atlas is still there. And who was the last one? Hugo? Attack down? What do you mean? Oh, we had Deacon in this team, actually. Deacon instead of Hugo. What am I doing, step bro? I
gotta turn Alice's stuff off, right?
Rest should be alright. Okay, let's see what that Geo do. Geo also brings the weekend here, so that's absolutely huge. Now Alice should be cutting a little bit deeper. How much damage was that? 500 from Geo, straight up. Leech is active. We don't have any revivers on this team, but then again, if somebody dies, team wipes.
Yeah, so usually they don't die until the end anyway.
Yeah, they die when, even if you had a reviver, if they die once, they're gonna die a second time. Like,
yeah.
No question about it. So a reviver is kind of a bait on Demon Lord. Unless somebody is actually just straight up dying on the 5th turn, like frickin' Fane or something like that, you know?
Yeah.
You did have Fane on this account, right? The mouse.
Fane.
Yeah, Fane, the mouse.
Yeah, I have.
She's definitely a monster of a champion. Like, it's no doubt she's one of the best champions for clan boss, hands down. Like, she brings so much shit to the table. She's basically 3 champions in one. But
why don't we put her in?
As a wise viewer once said, she does everything you want on clan boss except living, and truer words have never been spoken. But look at this, turn 5 already 4 mil. If you're going mil by turn, this is definitely a good 4 key. So for now, I would advise you to pay attention to the affinity of the boss and When it's bad affinity, hence red, you want Geomancer instead of Michinaki. When it's anything else, just put Michinaki and that should be fine. Can't remember, did Michinaki bring Weaken?
No, I don't think so.
He brings Hex, he brings Burn, but did he bring Weaken? Decrease attack is what he brings. Yeah, that's not the worst indeed. At least we have Strengthen in here, that helps a lot. Yeah. But yeah, right now I'd say Geomancer is going to be the biggest damage dealer for this team. Basically, the clan boss is killing himself, and he starts killing himself even stronger the more turns we take, because we reflect more damage. Yeah.
A Templar we still need to fix again. That was my... That was my dungeon won't work.
Yep. We needed about 16 mil to get max chest reward here, didn't we?
70,000.
I know, it's 70, but you already had 54 mil, I think.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's doing a lot more damage.
To be honest, here, Laranakis is not doing all that much for you. She does extend a wee bit of buffs and shit, but the ally attack ain't doing that much. I mean, it's still kind of good extra ally attacks from Alice. She does a good fair bit of damage, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't think we're gonna reach turn 20 against this guy, at least not with all of us. And the more champions we are, the better, thanks to the Geo shit. But I think Laranakis is gonna be kicking the bucket soon in a location near you. But as you see, we're already dealing more than what you just said you were dealing on this clan boss.
Yeah,
you said
right.
about 12 mil, so
yeah,
it's already working big time. Geo is just a huge champion, like he doesn't even need that big a gear for him to be doing the good stuff. All he needs is to land his HP burn and not die much. Look at that, 1 mil reflected right there. None of your champions deal that much damage right now. Okay, Laranakis kick the bucket. Chuck it in the fucking bucket. Did the boss not have HP burn on that hit? I didn't see a reflect damage or I didn't pay attention. If that's the case, Geo needs to be a wee bit quicker. Because missing a reflect damage, that was basically -1 mil. If that's what happened there. Now this goes bye-bye. But still, almost 20 mil right there. I think we will get 20 mil. Famous last words. We barely reflected damage there. Guess it wasn't the big hit, was it? Now it's gonna be the big hit, so this should reflect about 1 mil. No, it's only 400 because we're only 4 champions, but 3 champions that is. But there you have it, 20 mil, even on the bad affinity, with a single easy change. Okay, Geo went bye-bye, so that's all your damage. At this point, we're gonna trickle a few hundred more, but might as well. Cool. And who's the biggest damage? Of course, it's gonna be Geo with a lot.
Yeah.
9 milli, I mean 10 milli straight up. Cool. Okay.
So this,
I'd say we can also do Nightmare for you while we're Add
Yep.
it.
Okay.
I wonder if Geo is still gonna be the better choice than what's his face. Yeah, almost a freaky on a bad affinity too. I'm gonna try it like this. If this actually manages to do you a 1-key, that'd be amazing. I doubt it's gonna be a 1-key though. I think Laranakis is kind of a whatever champion in this one. Maybe one more support champion could be interesting here instead. How did we reflect? 1 mil, straight off the gate. Straight out the gate, we're on the 1 millis. And as more damage amps up from him, more damage we are reflecting too, so it's really kind of beautiful. Michinaki is also a monster of a champion you could be bringing to this table, but I don't know. They do interfere with Geo, and hard to say who's gonna be the bigger, better thing, but the good news is they are very different affinities, so one is good against one affinity, the other is definitely much better in the other affinity. No questions asked.
So this team is really good against the red affinity anyway, right?
Basically it's great unless it's the green affinity. Whereas the other one is great against everything except red. So, having yourself these two teams, you basically cover yourself against all affinities as long as you use them correctly.
Yeah, that's what I need to know. Which so
I'm just gonna write bad versus Clan Boss.
Okay. Okay.
So you know where not to use it, because you get to use it anywhere else.
Yeah.
And if you want, you could even try both teams and see which one does more damage comparatively. Like, as soon as the Clan Boss resets the Void, you could try one team after the other and see who does better. Just make sure both the keys are while it's on Void, so you have a clean test.
Right.
Look at that. Turn 5, we're already at 7.5 mil.
Yeah.
I mean, if this does 40 mil for you, that'd be absolutely amazing, because you get the just single key, get max rewards, and this is like 4 sacred shards per month. 3 to 4 sacred shards per month.
Yeah.
Doubt it's gonna be a 1 key, but it's definitely gonna be a lot of damage. 2 key guaranteed.
Yeah.
Lady of Irith is bringing the strength in here, man. 25% decrease definitely buys us a few more 5-man team stuff, I'd say.
The Geomancer is.
She also reduces cooldowns for some of our idiots, so that's pretty good for Laranakis and Deacon, I'd say.
Yeah.
She is a unit of a champion for us, I think, here.
I was lucky I got her.
She used to be pretty shit, by the way. She used to not decrease cooldowns. I think she also didn't do one more thing, but decreasing cooldowns definitely brings her into the conversation of very usable champions now. Not top tier or anything like that. She's definitely not broken, but she is very decent.
Another question I have 2 Hugos. Would you
For now, it's best for you to fill up your Guardian ring. It's in your sparring pit. You basically want 2 of each epic for each faction. 5 or 6 times? 6 times, I think. And that gives all of your epics from that faction extra benefits like HP, defense, attack, accuracy, speed, resistance, that kind of stuff.
don't understand what you mean.
I'm gonna show you. A picture is worth 1,000 words.
I was just wondering if it was worth it to create 2 Hugos for
Technically, yes, but for you, no, not yet. At least,
for the arena, for the arena, I mean.
The amount of champions you're opening, you're not gonna need a second Hugo probably ever, because you're opening a bunch of legendaries each month, so you barely can gear those out, let alone starting to double up epics and shit like that.
Okay.
There is merit to building different champions like Hugos, like Geomancers, that kind of stuff, but I'd say it's pretty niche.
I have 2 of those also.
It's probably better for you, especially for now. It's much better for you to... Well, technically you could Sparring Pit and build a second version of the champion, but I don't know, it feels like a waste.
Okay. I was just asking, just wondering.
Yeah, no problem. I thought you were gonna ask if it's worth empowering your Ugo, and that's probably not so much. You're not going to be empowering right about anybody until your sparring pit is full.
Yeah.
Because that just gives you a whole lot of extra bonuses. We should be losing some champions soon. There's one. Yeah, Laranakis feels like the weak link in this one. She does extend your buffs and shit like that, but I don't think she's doing much more than that. And being -1 right now, not ideal. Wonder who could take her place. Somebody who drops attack would definitely increase your survivability. But Lyranex is definitely no joke, but she's only as good as the rest of your team is for that kind of thing. You need more champions with good A1 attacks. So she does make a lot of sense in the Michinaki team, but not so much in the Geo team. Yeah, technically you're not wrong, though, but Zadie actually has more legendaries than people 1 year into the game, so by the time he's thinking about Nightmare Hydra, I don't think Kugo's gonna be in the conversation for him on that team. Surely he's gonna have some better teams. Look at that, 30 mil plus. We only are missing 9 more mil, and this thing is a 1k. It's getting even closer. We are almost there. It's not gonna be this team, that's for sure, but it is definitely doable for you soon. Pretty sure it's already doable, we just gotta be smart enough figuring out who to put. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Clan Quest, right. Did you take him?
Yeah. Finished the top 3. I finished already the top 3 in the first.
That's a little bit of a scary one you picked. This one's easy.
No, that's really easy. I've
20,000.
Yeah, I've
kind of. Yeah, it's not hard. I know you have. But it's only good.
I have a special team that does it.
Yeah, you have so many great burners on the team. You do.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we saw. But why the fuck is this thing not ticking?
Which one?
Like, we did complete level 23 with Lady of Irith and Tomb Drain. Why didn't we get any completion here? Defeat 2,000 Spiderlings. Surely we defeated some Spiderlings, didn't we?
Yeah.
So why didn't it tick?
Oh.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So, Templar? 6 Templar.
Keep nagging me about that Templar, man. It's almost as if you need him for something. Okay. So we stole a pair of good gloves out of that man.
Yeah.
Let's give him a pair of not so good gloves. But gloves nonetheless. This one's okay. Wee bit of speed on him. It's attack. One attack. I mean, I guess this ought to do it. Let me just check the quality of gloves we took off so we can replace them with something similar. But I think this... Actually, didn't we opt for another pair of gloves at the end?
Well, you took them off, so...
Yeah, we did, but at the end I think we changed them for some speed gloves. Where was Templar?
Okay.
Didn't we have a... Yeah, so I think we actually ended up not using his gloves.
There should be something with 12 or 16.
Yeah, you're not wrong. They definitely needed to be 16. So yeah, we are using them. Yeah, these were his gloves. Okay, so 40% HP. The resistance was whatever anyway. The speed was nice. This one has okay gloves. Still gonna be a downgrade, that's for sure, but... I mean, they're close to what these are. The speed is definitely low, but I'd say try with these, and if it's not working, we're gonna have to figure it out then. Speed me, dude.
Okay.
Piece of shit. Not ideal. This guy needed accuracy, right? Wait, did this guy need accuracy? Attacks with this champion's default skill. Doesn't care about the accuracy much, does he? Did we just put the banner because we didn't have anything better? Is that it?
Could be.
I don't remember. The video... Oh, Hades had a video about this thing, but did we care about the accuracy at all? Apparently, I mean, we have accuracy here as well. He needs it for Scarab and Bommel. I think he should be... God damn, he's very, very low health, man. HP with HP. Please roll HP twice. There you go. Good boy. Trice? OB Trice right there. Let's fucking go. And even defense at the end. What a lovely piece of shit you just got there. Not bad. One of the best rings for ya. Stop asking me that piece of shit. That is a horrible, horrible helmet we have. That helmet right there is a piece of work. It has a speck of speed on it, that's the only thing it has on it. Shit. He is literally doing a Bommel build, but okay, GND. I don't know. He's literally doing it already. You've been soloing Bommel with this thing, right? Not the hard Bommels, but still.
Yeah.
It is actually doing things, and he's not even having a freaking relic on him. We could put something just for the sake of a little bit of extra stats. This actually is great for him. Well, you're probably talking about the hardest stages of Bommel, but for now this is very usable for him for the most part. Yeah. That's a pretty good thing to slap on. No blessing on him, that's a shame. That would definitely help you big time, so let's put him on your wish list if you still don't have him. You don't. Jeez, whatever.
You can take Kyle out also.
Yeah, your Kyle was at 6 stars, wasn't he?
Yeah, I've
Still
got
wishing for him, huh?
No, I don't need to wish for him anymore. Geomancer, yeah, we still want.
You could be checking on the shop.
I do.
Each day to see if you can actually net yourself a few of those.
That's why.
Because even a single soul is gonna be a massive improvement for this man. But right now you don't have any of these, so you are gonna have to actually sell a few.
Okay, just go ahead and sell them.
Well, you have yourself Shamail. He's pretty strong for Hydra. I don't want to make any drastic choices for you here.
I mean, and almost any of the rare. I mean,
the problem is, honestly, even 3 stars would be good for you, so I'd rather not sell them because they will help you on some Centranos levels for sure. So just selling willy-nilly all of these, also not the brightest idea, honestly. I don't know, it's always a double-edged sword, like...
Scraper I need. Scraper I need, because I've got that one don't. Scraper, you the one you just clicked, that I need.
Okay, I mean, you haven't ascended him yet.
I'm going to, because I need him for the Siege. I need 10, and he's a double, so
you mean Centranos. You mean Centranos, right?
I've been waiting to ascend him.
Yeah, right now you have him as he's looking very food-like to me right there, but yeah.
Oh, I'm going to ascend him though, because I need him for the siege. Because I have a double.
Okay, this one is a sell. You already have one.
Okay.
Can sell some of those dupes. There's a dupe. This is a pretty decent rare. She might end up being helpful for you somewhere, but leveling her up to 6 at some point, it's kind of weird, and she does have a lot of points in her name.
Well, you got I got a 2.
Let's just sell the small one instead, I don't know. It's kind of weird. Okay, Scrapper, you said you like. We ain't selling much, but still. Okay. Anything else? Sell a few items, you said.
Yeah. As you see, I've got like about 22 items.
Let's start going from the easy stuff. Obvious sells.
Okay, they all had all speed though.
Well, 4 star, they don't have shit.
Okay.
From 1 to 4, they don't have anything for us.
Okay.
Okay. Now we go for the bottom row. Check if we have some of the baddies. Okay, you have been following the tips nicely. This one can go fuck off.
Yeah.
Okay, now we check on boots alone. Anything other than speed, probably not for us. You have been selling absolutely anything. Gotta be careful, because some items are still worth a hold, like Merciless, Supersonic, Stone Skin, that kind of shit. For those, even very bad items could still make the cut for the sake of you getting the bonus set stuff, so be careful. Okay.
What is the worst set in here possible?
The worst sets are life, offense, defense, crit rate, resistance, lifesteal. Fury is absolute shit, so you'd only keep the really good items here. Daze is absolutely useless. Cursed you have way too much of, so we can definitely trim it down. Frost is shit. Frenzy is shit. Immunity is kind of whatever. Shield is okay. Max HP is shit, the Destroy, for the most part at least. Stun is good, Toxic is whatever. Provoke is kinda on the questionable side, usable on factions and shit like that. Retaliation you have way too much of and it's kinda on the shit side. Avenging is shit. Stalwart is way too much for ya. Curing is absolute shit. They're not the best of gloves. This one could... I mean, if you're building somebody with 80% crit damage gloves, this means he's gonna be an absolute monster of a champion and the rest of his glove looks kind of shit, so... At this point, I'm gonna make a judgment call and say you have better shit on your gear.
Yeah.
5-star does have speed, but it's a bad set. It could make... It's so hard clearing gear for people that are just progressing right now, because they still have way too many champions that need gear, but... Surely you have better gear than this right now.
Yeah.
So at this point... If we gotta be completely honest, you could actually give these pieces a chance and at least level them up to 4 and see if they roll speed. If they do, you level them to 8. If they roll speed again, you keep them. If they don't, you sell them. But they're just such a dog shit, dog awful set.
Delete them.
I'd say we just delete them and do something like that for some of the other pieces. Yeah. Okay, the rest of these sets are... Most of them, they have very good utility. Some are kind of whatever, but still better than the basic bitches, that's for sure. Like this one, for instance. Plus 15% attack. This is basically offense with a little bit of drizzle of a self-shield. It's something. It's far from amazing. This one has accuracy, but it's an attack set. If it doesn't have attack percent, it can go fuck itself. Defense percent on attack percent. To be fair, it's a 6-star legendary item, so for your account, it's probably gonna make sense. This one doesn't have anything looking like attack percent to me. This one at least has speed on it. Yeah, he's basically gonna keep a lot of this forever, and at some point even leveling up to some point. To some degree, and that is not great. This one has a little bit of potential, not really, but this one is shit. Shit. Could roll well, but let's call it shit for now. Whatever. This one is exactly what this set is trying to do. Attack percent, crit rate. Of course, for attack percent you want crit rate too. Accuracy, for most you do want shit. This set, Divine Crit Rate, it's basically crit rate shit set with a little bit of HP shield. Again, you're looking for some damage stuff on this, you're not gonna put it on support or anything like that. Yeah. So this one, HP percent with attack percent, the only thing that it has going for it is this speed, so I guess I can keep it for now. Speed with more crit rate, sure, the set is crit rate after all, so if it has crit rate on it, it makes sense. Crit damage and HP and speed, sure, it can make sense. Attack percent, HP percent, no speed, no crit rate or damage, fuck that. Fuck that. This one is basically the life set with a little bit of shield on it. Again, absolute dog water of a set. You're not gonna put this on a nuker most probably. Especially a 5-star crit damage glove, well, you're just not. Crit rate glove, you could put on even a support champion just for the sake of, at some point, giving him crit rate. And it does have speed on it, so I'm gonna pretend for now it's okay, but it really isn't. HP percent, and speed. Fine. You get to live. This one, not so much. No speed, no HP, fuck that. HP percent, no speed. We can do better than that. This one is okay. This one, it has speed on it. We could give it a test to see if it rolls a couple of speed, but I'm just gonna pretend you have better items than that, and you probably do. This one doesn't have anything that this thing is trying to do. Defense percent is okay, resist is okay, crit rate is whatever for this set. Speed, defense, accuracy, they're good stats. Not the worst. This is a speed set with HP. Speed set is a good set straight up, so if this thing has speed on it, you keep it. It doesn't, fuck it. If it's a speed set and it doesn't have speed on it, well, it's not a speed set, is it?
Right, okay.
Deflection set. 20% HP, 20% defense. It's a 4-piece set, though. Not easy. You don't even have 4 pieces on your account. Crit rate glove. You could put it on a bad champion, but I'm just gonna say you have better things than that. This thing is shit.
Okay.
HP percent. No speed, no defense. I'm just gonna say it's bad.
Okay.
Resilience set. It's trying to be health and defense, and always speed. Everybody needs speed. This one has defense, fine. Defense percent, nothing else, fuck it. Defense percent, nothing else, fuck it. Speed, good enough, I guess. HP and attack percent. You don't need attack percent if you're looking for HP and defense. Fuck it. 6-star items, we can save a lot more because they're not that many for you just yet. Perception set, all around great set. Let me just sell all of this crap for now and just call it a day. And let's chart over because we skipped on a lot of baddies. The life set, absolute god-awful set. You're only gonna keep amazing pieces here. 6-star resistance chest, not very easy for you to get. So I'd say it's okay for you for now, even though the stats are absolute shit. On a life set, you're not looking for attack, you're not even looking for crit most of the time. You're not gonna put a HP-based nuker in a life set. You're gonna put him in an ignore defense set like Lethal and crap like that, or Savage. So this is honestly a very questionable keep for now, but fuck it. You already have a level 50, a level rank 5 resistance chest with double defense percent. Well, this is better. Let's just sell this one in that case. You already have a arguably better piece. Defense percent on a life set makes sense. These substats not so much. Fuck it. Speed and HP and resistance. All of these are good for somebody who's trying to live. Keep. HP percent and resistance. The only thing that this guy has going for it is it's a 6-star, so it's gonna roll up a lot more than a 5-star. So even without speed, I'd say for now it's fine. 6-star with defense on it. If this rolls a couple of speed on you, it's gonna be huge. Defense and attack, fuck it. HP and defense, fine. It's kind of what the item is trying to do. But if this thing actually rolls on the flat attack in its first 2 rolls, fuck it. So let's actually try that. Nowadays, it's a lot easier for you to do this. It rolled flat attack and flat HP. If I waste silver on this to go to 12 and it rolls attack, it's an instant sell. To the point where I'm not even gonna bother trying that. I'm just gonna fucking sell this. We invested a little bit of silver into it to see how it goes. It did not go our way. If you really have time, you're gonna try this in intervals of 4. You're gonna level up 4. If it rolls defense percent or HP percent, roll it up to 8. If it rolls flat attack, fuck it. If it rolls the other things, well, it's already a keep for you. It rolled the good stats already twice. The first stat, if it rolls again on those, it's gonna be perfect. If it doesn't, not gonna be a sell anymore because you already invested enough for your account at least. For me, it's not even worth the roll. It's straight up sell for me.
Yeah.
So whenever people do videos about these account takeovers and gear cleanses and shit, it really comes down to the level of the account. If I don't have an intimate knowledge of your account, your progression, and your champions, I'm just gonna not be able to make perfect decisions for you. And I'm honestly never gonna be able to make perfect decisions for you. Everybody has different tolerances and shit like that. So right now I'm basically trying to the best of my capabilities to acknowledge how good or bad some of these items are for your account. This one, it has HP, nothing else, 5-star, fuck it. Not a single good substat for you here, fuck it. Speed, defense, resistance on an HP makes enough sense, it's worth a roll at least. The others we already saw. Offense set. It's trying to have attack percent, so things like speed, crit rate, crit damage, attack percent, that is the stats we're looking for here. Attack percent. It can live, especially with crit damage substats.
Yeah.
HP percent, fuck it. HP,
yeah.
fuck it. Accuracy, acceptable, just because it has okay substats. Resistance, the fuck you will. Neither would this. Attack percent on the gloves, believe it or not, it's a fuck it. Gloves, if you're gonna be building him on a nuker, it has to be crit rate or crit damage.
Okay.
If it's crit rate, it's gonna be on a shit nuker. If it's crit damage, it's gonna be on a nuker. You really are gonna put your best gear on. So right now, this item is only worth it if you had a bomber on your account. You don't have a single bomber on your account, and even if you did, you're not gonna shit on him with a fucking offense set. You're gonna put some amazing gear on him. A lot of speed, a lot of good stuff. Probably stone skin by the time you get an actual good bomber you want to be building, because bombers are generally arena champions. So fuck that. 5-star crit damage gauntlet, not on my watch. If you're gonna be building a nuker with crit damage on the glove, it really needs to be a 6-star. Because this one gives a lot less crit damage on 16. So I guess this would be an exception to the rule if this was a good glove like Lethal, like Merciless, like Slayer. But offense, fuck that. Same deal. HP accuracy resistance, not very offensive for me. HP defense crit rate, if this rolls triple crit rate it's worth it, but it probably won't, so I'm not even gonna bother with it. It's just a bad set. It doesn't really deserve even the test for it.
Okay.
Because your account already is overflowing with actual better gear, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Crit rate, crit damage, if this rolls on both of those a few times, it would be okay. Speed, crit damage, fine.
No.
Acceptable. Not amazing, acceptable. It's worth the roll at least, I'd say.
Okay.
Here, HP, attack percent plus speed. I mean, it's always HP. Attack percent plus speed, it has potential to be great. Crit rate, attack percent, fine-ish. Crit damage, nothing else, fuck it. Attack percent, crit rate, fine. Crit rate, speed, fine. Speed, crit rate, fine. Again, this one you already rolled. Crit damage, HP, honestly, it's already rolling poorly. If it rolled speed and crit damage, surely we keep it, but now, not so much. Defense set, it's trying to have defense. Resistance on the chest, it's a defensive substat, but everything else is shit on it, so fuck it. Attack percent on a defense chest, fuck it.
No way. Yeah.
HP percent on defense chest, what are the substats? Not so great. I'd say fuck it. Crit damage on a defense gloves with HP and defense, 5-star, nope. Same deal. Flat attack, crit rate is what you want on crit damage gloves, but again, if you're gonna invest all of your good crit rate rest of your gear, it better be worth it for 6-star good crit damage gloves. These are not 6-star great gloves for you. Crit rate, arguably okay. Crit rate with crit damage, it's gonna be a very easy build for you. Like, this thing gives you 50 crit rate straight up, so it is worth the keep. Attack percent on defense, nope. Crit damage 6-star. Accuracy, HP, you already leveled them, so I guess fine. But it's not a piece you're gonna put on a good champion, that's for sure. Defense with accuracy and crit rate, not the worst stats. It could be okay for somebody. This is where things go a little bit weird, because even nuker stats are worth it on a defense set, because if it's a defense-based nuker, you could put this shit on him. Okay. What we got here, speed and crit damage acceptable. Defense, crit rate, accuracy, fine. Speed, accuracy, okay-ish. If it rolls those, it's fine. If it doesn't, not so much. Crit damage, HP. Resistance. Resistance and HP is what here it has going for it. The crit damage is the weird one, because this is a defensive piece in this case. It's not gonna go on defensive nukers. Attack percent accuracy, shit. HP accuracy, shit. Okay. Let's sell them and let's dig deep with the speed set, because here you could be keeping right about anything that has at least some speed on it. So with the speed set, let's set it up priority speed, and if it doesn't have speed on a speed set, it's kind of gonna have to have something very good going for it. 5-star defense with HP percent. Not great, but very usable. Attack percent with HP and resistance. Not great, not very usable.
You selected speed, but none of these have speed on them.
Exactly, I selected speed priority high, not speed substat. This means that all of the bottom items are not going to have a speck of speed on them, and the rest are going to have some speed on, like here.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, man. You have like one row of speed items. I guess we are using everything else, but yeah, there's going to be plenty of cells here. The good thing about these speed chests is they actually have some good substats on them. Resistance, defense, acceptable. It could work on some kind of a support champion, but this, not great. This, okay. Resistance, again, with HP accuracy, fine. Resistance, defense percent, okay-ish. Defense percent plus HP percent, okay. None of these are great items, but you have plenty of bad champions need to gear for factions and shit, so that's why we're keeping questionable gear for now. HP percent, not a single anything good at the rest, so that can go away. Attack percent 6-star with accuracy on it, at least it's something. This one's a good resistance with a lot of accuracy. Another good resistance. I mean, we already saw quite a few good resistance chests, so I guess we can reevaluate this one and acknowledge it's actually not that hot anymore because you actually have 6-star resistance chesticles with similar stats. So how many bad resistance speed chests do we actually need? Not that many.
No,
HP percent 6-star with defense percent potential and resistance, worth it. Crit rate gauntlets, not a single good substat at the bottom. It's gonna be a very, very low-hanging fruit. Not the best out of the lot. Crit rate with HP percent, at least it's a bit better. Defense percent, crit rate, crit damage, somewhat acceptable for somebody. HP percent, okay. Substats, same. This one's a pretty okay, because it's a very defensive glove with both HP and defense.
Yeah.
Crit damage with attack percent. On a speed set, it's a 6-star, so that's the only thing that saved this one here. Attack percent on the gauntlets. The only champion you really want attack percent gauntlets on, again, would be bomber champions. Because bomber champions don't care about crit rate or crit damage, they care about, most of the time, attack percent.
What are bomber champions?
Champions that have the debuff bomb. It's a niche kind of little thing. Not very many champions have it, but some of them are absolutely amazing. Like Gnishak right now is the best bomb champion. From the legendaries at least. We have shit like Commodus and crap like that in the mythical section, but it's gonna be a while till we get those.
Yeah.
Here we have plenty of bad shields. HP plus accuracy, I guess, kind of okay. Accuracy, HP, it's kind of the same deal, so let's just pick the prettier one and keep it. Crit rate, crit damage, kind of fine. HP percent, crit rate. If it rolls well, I guess it's okay. 6-star crit rate, crit damage. Okay-ish. Pretty okay. Crit rate, crit damage again. Flat attack, flat defense, it's shit. HP percent, attack percent, flat defense. Probably shit, but it could roll double on one of these, and in that case it could be either for a okay nuker or for an okay support, so it does have some potential for it. This one only has a single really bad substat, so it could roll into something okay for you. This one kinda is questionable, but a 6-star for you for now is valuable. Crit rate and accuracy could be fine for somebody.
3%.
You have way too many of these to keep this shit. Crit damage, HP, yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. Acceptable, you might need crit rate somewhere. Here, honestly, we just have way too many of these to keep all of these. Some of them could be keeps, but not all of them like this. Yeah. Accuracy, attack, kind of whatever. This one has a lot of okay substats. Same. Attack resistance, crit rate, good work. This one is actually great. And now we're looking at the, oh my goodness, you literally have a single row of speed items on the speed set. So many bad ones. This one's a 6-star, but the stats are kind of whatever. This one's good. And now we get the speed stuff, so all of the rest are okay. Selling these. Crit rate. We're not going to be looking for too much defensive shit on crit rate stuff. Accuracy, it has speed, worth. Defense percent on crit rate. And attack percent, not amazing. Defense percent, HP percent. On a crit rate, this is a support item. You're not gonna put a crit rate shit on a support item, so support champion, so fuck it. HP with crit rate. If this rolls crit rate, it could work on some they could work for some HP based nuclear if this rolls double the crit rate, but I'm not sure it's worth the check even. Attack percent on crit rate, not a single good substat though, not a single one, fuck that. Defense, no good substat, but it's a 6-star, so it does have a good main stat on it. Crit rate on a crit rate set, well, it's gonna be very easy for you to build somebody on a crit rate set like this. This one has attack percent, so it's fine. This one has jack shit. We already saw 2 better crit rate gloves in this set, so fuck those. Defense percent on a crit rate set. If you're building somebody in a crit rate set, it's either gonna have to be crit rate or crit damage. The only thing that this item has going for it is the speed. Yeah. So with defense percent and speed, you could actually use this on somebody as a broken set. I'm actually gonna roll it for you right now. If it doesn't roll speed, it's in the bin. This is the conservative way of rolling it. It rolled speed once. Is it gonna roll it twice? It fucking did. It saved itself. Now it's an actually good item for a support champion now.
Okay.
HP percent with speed and resistance, same deal. It's not a crit rate glove. It's not a crit rate set glove anymore. It's a broken set glove now.
Yeah, okay.
Just because you're desperate for good gloves. Both of these are good for support champions. They're not good for crit rate champions. Crit rate, defense percent, the rest are shit.
Sell it?
Most probably, honestly. I'm selling it for now. Let's see what else you got. Crit rate, attack percent, fuck that. HP percent with speed and defense percent, support glove. HP percent with shit. Not good for anybody. Crit damage glove with speed, worth it-ish. Crit damage, nothing else. We already saw a better version of this glove, fuck it. HP accuracy, doesn't sound very critty to me. Crit damage, kinda okay, but not really. I'm honestly only gonna keep a glove out of these if it either has speed or 2 good substats. Defense with percent and percent. It's not really a crit rate item. And I'd say you don't really need a broken piece out of this. The broken pieces, most probably just for the bottom set stuff. From the top row, it has to be a much better piece. Speed and crit rate, that's all this set is about. Yeah. Speed and nothing else. It's worth checking. Ish. If it doesn't roll speed, fuck it.
Good.
It did twice. It saved itself. Now it's a good item.
Okay.
Crit rate, crit damage, speed, defense percent, all great. It has speed, it has crit rate. Worth it. Crit damage and speed and accuracy, worth it. This one's already 16, so it's your item. It actually doesn't have a bad stat to its name. It's not a perfect item, it's a 5-star, but it's definitely going to be used on your account. This one is shit. Crit damage, defense percent, on a 6-star I guess, just because you don't have too many 6-star items. Crit damage, nothing else, fuck it. Accuracy, speed, fine. Fuck it. These contradict each other. What are you trying to do? Attack or defend? Pick one. Attack percent and accuracy, borderline acceptable. Accuracy and crit damage, again, borderline acceptable. Speed and flat attack, horrible, but if it rolls the speed again, it could be a keep. Fine. Fine-ish. Nah, sell. This is good. A lot of baddies. It's probably not gonna roll well for you.
Okay.
Like, the only thing that this thing wants to roll is crit damage. The odds of you rolling quad crit damage, and even then, this is gonna be a pretty whatever piece.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, defense, resistance, accuracy, crit damage. Kind of the same boat like the last one. Not as bad, but still pretty bad. Wow, you got a triple speed roll on this one. This would be a great item for somebody at some point. Probably even right now, but ain't nobody got time for that right now. Defense percent, crit damage, accuracy. It's a 6-star, so it's worth it. This one has 2 good substats.
Yeah.
Has speed, borderline acceptable. Speed.
Has speed.
Speed. Doesn't have speed, but it has crit damage. It's a 5-star. Probably a sell. What you got there? Acceptable. Attack percent, crit damage, HP percent. It can either roll these 2 or these 2, and it's gonna be worth it for somebody. Attack percent resistance, it's a 6-star, so it has that going for it. Crit rate. Yeah. So I'm still trying to go not too close to the bone for you. It is literally not even 3 months in, and you already are overflowing with pretty good gear. But I still don't want to leave you hanging with some too much sold stuff, because you have so many champions to gear yet for now. Crit damage set. Again, you're trying to crit with this thing, so it's for nukers, unless it has amazing substats for some support for a broken item. Accuracy with crit damage, it might make sense. It might make sense because some nukers do need accuracy, and this one at least has crit damage going for it, which is the name of the set. But if it's a crit damage set, it's going to be pretty hard for you to actually crit rate it. I'd say it's acceptable. You could build somebody with crit rate gloves, and you're gonna have plenty of room to work with that. Attack percent plus crit damage, that's what you're trying to do. HP plus nothing, fuck it. Accuracy plus nothing, fuck it.
Yeah.
Attack percent speed, crit damage, great.
Great, yeah.
Accuracy again. We already noticed we have way too many accuracy chests, so we could actually sell a few. We already established we're kind of fine. This one has crit rate and defense percent. The rest are whatever, so this one's good. Now we can go back and maybe sell this one. So yeah, this accuracy is better than this accuracy.
Yeah. Okay.
So let's sell that one and keep the other. Crit rate on crit damage set, worth it. It's gonna be pretty easy for you to build an attack-based nuker with this set. Crit rate with attack percent again. Plus accuracy, now this is the better glove out of these two, so if we see too many of those, we might come back and sell this one instead. Defense percent, nothing other on this set, probably not so much. Not that many defense-based nukers, believe it or not. Attack percent, HP, the speed is the only thing that it has going for it on this one, but again, the gloves are either crit rate or crit damage if we're gonna be nuking with them. Attack percent, not very sought after. So I'm gonna say you have better shit than that. HP percent, nothing crit damagey, fuck it. HP, no speed again, fuck it. Crit rate on a 6-star with speed, say less, chief. Attack percent with nothing, fuck it. This one is amazing.
Yeah.
Crit damage with crit rate, amazing. 6-star, it has speed, it has everything, it's a perfect item. This one's shit.
Shit, yeah. Nope.
Kinda acceptable, it's 2 decent substats. If it's on a defense-based nuker, it's crit damage for crit damage set after all, so I guess somewhat acceptable. Speed plus crit rate, perfect. Crit rate, crit damage, that's what the set is doing.
Yeah.
Has speed and crit shit. Has speed. Crit rate, crit damage. Speed. Nothing.
Okay.
Already 16, so it's your shit. Has crit at least, something. This one's already up to 16. It didn't even deserve to be a 4, honestly, but it's 16 already, so you've already invested it, might as well slap it on a bad champion. Nothing on this one. Somewhat good with crit damage and attack. Crit damage, attack percent, acceptable. This one's already rolled somewhat well. Nothing. Crit rate, accuracy is not the worst. Crit damage, attack percent, they make sense together. This one's amazing. This one has crit rate and a little bit of accuracy, never hurt nobody, but if it rolls a bunch of resist, it's not going to be great for you. This one has speed. I guess this one is worth the roll because odds of it rolling well are not that high. I'm going to roll it up to 8. If it rolls 1 speed, it might be worth checking, but... Thank you. But if it rolled a bunch of res or HP flat without any speed, it would have been an instant sell. For now, it's borderline keepable, but not very. Accuracy set. It can go on right about anybody. So here you should be a little bit safer with your assumptions. Resistance, accuracy, chest. Well, debuffers sometimes need to have resist. Kinda. At least it has defense percent. The crit damage is kind of worthless. But I'd say it's a keep. Resistance, crit rate, crit damage. You're not gonna build a nuker with resistance.
Okay.
This one only makes sense for the defensive aspect. So I'd say that one's a sell. Defense plus HP. It's fine. Your debuffers need survivability, so the accuracy set could go on somebody who needs accuracy and survivability. Attack percent plus speed, acceptable. Attack percent plus nothing, not so acceptable. No, it's just crit damage. If it rolls that, even then it's gonna be kind of whatever. Crit rate glove plus attack percent, fine. Attack percent glove, not so fine. Attack percent, not so fine. Shit. Fine. It has accuracy on it. If you're putting an accuracy set, you're looking for accuracy, so it has it on it. This one has a little bit of extra defense stuff.
It's also accuracy.
HP percent plus accuracy is fine. Resistance plus defense. Acceptable, but honestly, kind of... I guess it's too defensive substats. It's kind of okay. This one has speed and good substat. Crit rate, crit damage could work. Accuracy, crit damage, HP. If it rolls accuracy, it's what the set is trying to do. Same.
Yeah.
It's a 6-star item, again with 2 good substats. Speed. I'd say shit at this point.
Okay.
They're kind of contradicting each other. You're probably not going to build a defense-based nuker with an accuracy helmet. A little bit too far-fetched. These have both defense, same. Acceptable if it rolls the top half. Not so great. Okay. Has accuracy, it could make sense for somebody, I guess. Has speed.
Great.
Has a good amount of stuff. Speed and... It could roll either way. If it rolls a bunch of speed, it's a keep either way. This one has accuracy. The only reason we're keeping it is because it's 6-star, so the accuracy can roll a lot more. Speed and accuracy, perfect for this set. Accuracy and attack, fine-ish. Attack percent, accuracy, good enough. And so on and so forth. With the resistance set, nowadays there's so many better places to get resistance from, like... From, protection, from... Was Feral giving resistance? I'm so dumb. Nope. But, protection does that for you. Was Supersonic giving some? Yeah, it does give some. So yeah, the resistance set is kind of whatever. It's a defensive set, so yeah, you get the hang of it. Resistance set, you're looking for defensive stuff. You're not gonna build a nuker in a resistance set, God knows you're not gonna do that. So crit rate, crit damage gloves, probably sell. Attack percent chests, probably sell. That kind of stuff. Lifesteal set, you're only looking for damage stuff here, unless you have some perfect 6-star HP percent plus speed and defense percent substat chest, it's probably sell. The Fury set, literally nobody needs the Fury set, so it's only gonna be perfect pieces out of here. You can keep good 6-star items, and some perfect items from the rest of them. If it makes sense for somebody in some meaningful way, like this one, for instance, attack percent with crit damage and speed, well, that's a nuker piece. It's not an amazing nuker piece, but it's a nuker piece.
Yeah.
So it's a really... It's hard, I know it's hard, man. Like, I've been struggling with this for far too long as well. But you basically gotta build a system in your head. What is the reason for you to be keeping an item? Like, an item has to have something going for it in order for you to keep it. If you just keep it for the sake of keeping it, well, you're never gonna be able to farm bigger, better gear. And that's what raid is all about. If you have poor artifact management, if you have poor resource management, you're just not gonna have room for the bigger, better things. Like, you're always getting bigger, better things, then you gotta make room for those bigger, better things.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, raid is a horrible game to be playing, seriously. Like, it literally makes you do the most tedious tasks over and over again, but for some reason we like it. Like, we enjoy pain, apparently. So, yeah, go through these. Especially if you see you have way too many of certain items, you get the threshold closer to the bone, you know? Like, look at this. Yeah. How many champions are you gonna build in Hex set? I have, on my account, I think 2 or 3. So why do we need... What is this? 2, 4, 6, 8... 25 fucking weapons out of the Hex set. You need 5. 5 good Hex set weapons. Something along those lines. So you could literally sell a lot of these. That's another way of looking at things. But it really comes down to having a good understanding of what you're trying to get out of each item and that kind of stuff. So, yeah. Well, there goes my CVC. There goes me helping another person. We just banged out 3+ hours with Zadie instead. We had a lot of things to go through, but all around we went through them. So, that is good. Alrighty, man. Well, we definitely did quite a lot for you. Getting you a solo farmer for Dragon, for not so much solo on Spider, but still pretty good. For Ice Golem solo, that is kind of amazing. Let's see what that max reward is for you on the Ultra Nightmare 5 key. Take those any day, chat. Sacred me, dude. Lego skill book. Perfect. What is this thing? Attack. This is a sell. Straight up.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing also. When I'm getting stuff, I'm looking
Void shard for free. Perfection. What is this? Crit damage defense percent on something that has attack percent ignore defense. Not great, but it's a 6-star, so for now, probably not so bad. I don't know. 6-star items a little bit better, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, all around, I think we did some nice moves for you. Crit rate plus speed. The fuck it is. It's an amazing item for you.
Okay.
Like, what else are you looking for? If it has speed, the bar becomes very low for it. Like, it literally doesn't have to have 2 more useless stats on it, and it has to be from a good set.
Okay.
It's at least worth the roll if it has speed on it. If it rolls double or triple speed, it becomes from trash to riches, like, so fucking fast.
Okay.
Oh, that was a lot of talking. And I gotta get ready for the next stream. So, yeah, I think we did some nice moves for you. Tomorrow I might actually take your account for a spin and do a video about your Tomb Drang and what we did with him.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna make for a pretty good video.
Yeah, just tell me. Just tell me.
Show.
You know, as you know, my account is open for you for seeing you help me for so much and everything. So
doing what we can.
Great.
So yeah, enjoy those solo farms now.
And I keep you honest.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, the account is gonna be much better for you now. Having a solo farmer with food next to it, it's an absolute game changer. Like, this is literally an extra 60 champion for you each couple of weeks or something like that.
Yeah.
So it is a very good quality of life change.
Yeah.
Alrighty, man. Glad you enjoyed it, and see you around as well. Have a good one. Alrighty, guys, hope you enjoyed the stream. We had like 20 viewers peak, very nice stuff, and also we've been having some amazing subscriber gains lately. Insane stuff. 451 subscribers. Last stream we were literally under 400. So really thankful. I guess you guys really enjoyed that Clan Boss team video. I will be doing more detailed videos like that in the future as well. We are gonna be growing the channel very, very shortly. Trust me on that one. So yeah, thank you for being here, guys. Appreciate ya, and I'll
again.
see you soon. What that now?
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, welcome, welcome. Have a good one. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, like, subscribe, all of that good stuff. It helps a ton. And I'll see you guys on Thursday, where I will be helping at least 2 more people. So be on the lookout for that. Have a good one, guys. Bye.